What's going on today, guys? This is Nolan from Straight Off the Block, and today we're making some of our Salisbury steak stuffed pinwheels. As you can see right now, I'm tenderizing some shoulder steaks, running them a few times through the tenderizer, and this can just vary on how much you want them tenderized, but just a couple of times through the tenderizer is fine. Then I'm going to be taking them over to this table here, and I'm going to lay them out and shingle them across with about an inch of overlay between each slice. Here we have some of our Salisbury steak mix, and right now I'm just clumping up pieces of it and spreading it throughout our pinwheel, putting a piece here and there, and then I'm going to go back through and thin it out and just kind of smash it down as thin as possible. Because keep in mind, we got to go back through and roll this once we're all done. Our next step would be adding our Swiss cheese to our pinwheel, laying out all the slices evenly across it, being sure to cover all the Salisbury steak that you already put onto the pinwheel. Once you get all your Swiss cheese laid out, then you want to give a generous coating of onion, thinly sliced. Just make sure that you coat the entire pinwheel itself. You want to get a good even distribution of the onion. Followed up by some mushrooms that I'm going to layer across here as well. If you're not a fan of mushrooms, you could substitute for a different kind of vegetable. This is what we put in the Salisbury steak pinwheels. And here we have the fun part of actually rolling it and just trying to keep all the insides to your pinwheel in the roll itself as you're rolling it. You're going to have a little bit that comes out, but that's alright. Once you get it tucked pretty well, then you're going to follow it up with your butcher's twine. Right now I'm getting ready to perform a butcher's knot. I'm just trying to find the center. And you're going to make a simple slip knot, tighten it down to the meat, and then you're going to perform another knot over the top of it to secure it in place. Now keep in mind, as you're actually making these butcher knots, you want to do them in about 1.5 inch increments all the way up and down the pinwheel. Now if you want to learn the butcher's knot, be sure to check out our other video on the proper technique and tutorial. Chad demonstrates it really well, and hopefully you'll be able to learn something from that. So be sure to go check that out to exactly see how I'm doing the butcher's knot. Back to earlier about what I said about the 1.5 inch increments. This is why you're going to want to take a sharp knife and cut in between where you already made those butcher knots. Now they'll leave you with some nice even pinwheels, as you can see here as I'm cutting them out and laying them in a tray for our display here at the shop. As I get them all in the pan, I'm going to go back over them with some Montreal steak seasoning. You can use whatever seasoning to your desire, but this is just what I chose for these ones particularly. And that's pretty much it on how to make a stuffed pinwheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to click on the bell for more notifications for other videos like this.